All right, guys, I'm John. This is Maniacs Garage. We're here today in Sean's garage, and we got our normal crew, Ryan, Jim, but we got Kelly. And Kelly is a good dude. He's a friend, longtime friend. He's an okay neighbor, but you know, we're here. We were invited to do a lift kit on this sweet Fiat Rubicon. It's a 2.0 turbo Rubicon.
Yep.
All right, I'm kidding. It's a Jeep. And we're going to do a Teraflex lift kit on this thing. Run some 37s at the end of the day. It's going to be a one-day build. So we're pretty stoked.
Yeah.
So let's get started.
Let's go through what came in this kit. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. So we got some spring spacers, our sway bar extensions, some bump stops, new springs. I like the progressive rate up there. I'm assuming those are front. Those will be nice. More bump stops.
You got some coasters for your coffee right here. A lot of them. Nice different thickness coasters.
Hockey pucks.
Yeah.
You're from Minnesota. Some new lower trailing arms, new shocks, new track bar for the front. And look at these big old meats. Got some big tires on there.
All right, so we're doing taking it apart right now. Shocks are coming off. Sway bars are getting disconnected. Front lower control arms are coming off. And then we're taking up the front track bar. We'll drop it down, throw the new bump stops in, throw on the new coils, and kind of work it back together. So we're going to drop the lift a little bit lower to hold the axles. Instead of using axle stands, we just drop it a little bit lower. That's been a little bit easier for us in the past. So we're going to put the front control arms on very last. It's a little bit easier off the lift, and then we just roll the tire forward and it should go right in. So hopefully it's all as easy as it sounds.
Everybody pass right this way.
All right, we're going to put this Boxo set to work. This is the Boxo tool bag from Boxo USA. Check it out. Comes with the tool. It gives you a good selection of tools for most applications that you will need. So this is going to be really nice to be working on this lift kit right now. Even get you a nice hammer, mallet. Check out this whole plier set right here. Vice grip, pliers, channel locks. It's a flat tire kit. A really nice kit. I have it in pretty much every vehicle that I own because I don't go anywhere without Boxo USA.
Everybody pass right this way.
Hey Kelly,
Yeah.
what about them breakfast burritos that we were offered?
They're en route.
route?
They're en route.
All right,
I would never. What's the matter, Jim? You hungry? You got to feed the beast.
Are you hungry?
Ryan was too shy to ask. What kind of fuel mileage does something like this get?
A lot better now than in a few hours.
Let's check out the. Let's do the comparison here.
Oh, they're lower, dude.
That's why you
Are
never
you lowering it, G?
you never skip leg day.
Play the harmonica or
The accordion.
accordion, that's it.
You're not using it, anymore.
I will later.
Okay.
So I guess he just used the same.
Hey, wait, it's crazy. We've only been working on it for like 25 minutes, and we're almost done with the back.
Okay.
You're gonna have to stick some grease.
So they pulled the springs out. The upper spring bushing fell out. It's got an alignment pin on it, but they didn't put a tab to actually hold the thing in, of course. So I'm gonna put some grease around here, stick it up to hold it in place.
Everybody pass right this way.
Remove the E-brake bracket.
Read on the data.
All this guy does now. He doesn't even do like.
I don't think I need it all.
Everybody pass right this way.
So we got the axle lowered down here, pulling out the front springs. Okay, the other side was pretty easy. Okay, as is this side. The other side was definitely a little, probably should have gone the other way. Not bad. Pull out the bump stop. So what we're doing now is on this, they're calling it a jounce, but whatever. It holds the bump stop. In order to do this upgrade that we're doing with the Teraflex hydraulic bump stops, you actually got to cut this. So what we're going to do is measure from the top down to here, 3 3/8, cut it off with a just a typical cut-off wheel, and that's it. It's all you got to do.
So his lift kit did not come with a new rear track bar. So when you lower it down, your control arms, your sway arms, they just let it go straight, but the track bar controls side-to-side movement. So since we didn't lengthen that, but we dropped it down lower, the axle kicks to the right towards the passenger side where it's tied to the frame. So in order to fix that, we've got to lift this back up so it's at the original height again. So we've got a bracket that we're going to have to bolt on in place, and that will recenter the axle.
Can't get it up past that.
Yeah.
Did we read the instructions to see
Oh,
if the
no.
spacers are supposed to be in there?
Bump stop holder.
Bump stop extension cups.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What's happening? Touch it.
Oh yeah, so kind of hit a bit of a little snag-a-rooney right now because these sweet bump stops don't want to go through the top right there. It's almost like there's like a burr kind of from the tooling or something when they made the piece right there. So we're gonna try to file that. So
All right,
this will
I'll get it.
slide all the way through, and you can clamp it on the top.
You just gotta send it. Hold my beer.
Oh yeah. Okay. We got it.
I will. Get her done.
So we got the new sway bar links hooked up.
Yep.
Springs are in place. Cross member
Ready.
is all brackets on. Almost ready, I think, to hook up the e-brake.
Yeah, we're about done with the rear.
Yeah, almost done with the rear.
Are you ready?
Ready. Out with the old
Rear.
and with the new.
Rear is number 2.
That's heavier. What happened to the weight reduction? All right.
Look at those muscles.
Come on, forward and down. Measure that one up there. Center that one up there for me. You're a young gun.
Looks like we're about
We gotta go a 1/4 inch longer. No, we're ready for spring. I'm a little worried about this bump stop, bro. That's what I was thinking, because I think it almost needs to go in like
I know what you were thinking.
together, you know, at the same time. Hold on, maybe come from here. No.
Oh, is there an isolator? Hold on, no. We didn't put this in.
I don't think I agree with that one. Maybe for a 4-inch, but here's, if we just go underneath the cross member, we'll be good.
What's your concern?
Nothing. We're all good now. Thanks. Sorry, you're relieved. It's a couple of urethane pieces.
I think it does say
It's
just to
like a
remove
1
it.
1/4 and a 5/8 is what it said for a 2-inch lift kit.
Look in.
So it goes in combo with this bump stop up here. Hey, I need to drill a hole in this axle here so I can get this nut on. Uh-oh, can't get my finger out. Can't afford to lose another finger. Hey, dude, I would put the spring in, like I did. And then I dropped the bump stop in after because you're just making your life harder and harder over there.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I'm gonna have to cut the spring and put it in.
Hey, get that camera off.
Hey.
We're gonna try this again, in the right order.
Yeah, you're gonna need to.
Is this the proper combo for the 2-inch lift?
Yeah, we read that.
Yes.
It's a 2-inch lift, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned 4-inch lift in the beginning. 2.5.
2.5. Can't forget that.
2.5. So somewhere it should tell us with this lift how many spacers for the bump stop. Hey guys, just leave us a comment below. Tell us what size spacers we need because we might still be here.
So if you do the regular bump stops for the 37-inch tires, you do 2.5 in the front. It's a 2.5-inch total.
Gotcha. So it literally just makes up to 2.5 inch.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
right
it should
there.
be okay.
Let me get my bolts in first.
Take it back. Take it back. No, take it back. Put it in. Give it to me the wrong way again.
Oh, dude. All right, here we go.
It's the wrong way, Jim.
Again.
Is it the right? No, it's the right way.
Oh, that's the right way this time.
Way short over here, so we're gonna have to just get your side started.
No.
I'd start the top,
Start the top one.
then you can actually just turn the wheel and that'll move it back and forth.
It's very uncomfortable feeling over here.
I'm hooked on
harassed.
the feeling.
All right, give me that nut and bolt, dude. Why are you taking so long?
Everybody pass right this way.
How many guys does it take to put on a spare, though? What are you gonna do on the side? What are you gonna do on the side of the road when you're doing?
Well, they don't get.
You're gonna call us to come help you?
Yeah. I'm gonna send up the Maniac spotlight. You guys gotta come help me.
So the bracket that holds these 3 lug studs from the back side is bent, and so this one was angled down a little bit, so it's pretty tough to get in. But we got it after half an hour. About the same amount of time it took us to do the whole aft lift kit for the rear axle.
Yeah, this was the hardest thing of the whole rear end was the spare.
The spare mount is made out of
Alright,
plastic
we're good.
composite, so.
Yeah, so
It's
likely
very-
I will be upgrading this mount to a steel, a bolt-on, but for now, the 37 does fit. We had to raise up the brake line. There's another screw you can slide it up.
It's kind of cool. So the factory allows you to slide up, huh?
Yeah, the factory does allow you to slide up to fit a 37, but obviously it's not ideal, especially if you're doing the, if you're mobbing out there and doing the whoopies, it's gonna put a lot of pressure on that thing. But
I don't know what's holding up those guys in the front. The back's done.
are you really? Yeah. He was like the first one in the family to have like a Jeep, and our grandfather was a World War II pilot, flew a cargo plane in 1946, I think. Anyways, his flight squadron was called Squadron 9, and he wrote this little memoir before he died. And so my brothers, every Jeep we've ever gotten, the license plate says Squadron 9, and so since he's in Utah, I got the Arizona one, and so it's kind of an homage. So we designed this. You kind of got started out with like a propeller design, and then we just kind of integrated the Jeep. Okay. And so that's it.
I like that though.
Dude, that looks sick.
Como's not that soft. It does need different springs.
Dude, that is like perfect. I love that.
It's cool.
What do you guys see of those wheels? Good? The wheels are good?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the lifetime for that? The zip tie thing? Or?
That's on my Gladiator. That's all I did. There was no.
150 grand and you zip tied that?
I like it.
Dude, what are you guys doing down here?
This brake line, they made it so it would never fail,
I like it.
or the brake bracket,
Never try, never fail.
but we don't want it dangling around. And it's fine just hanging free, so.
So what's happening here is
When they get
the bracket
It was on the control arm.
was on the factory control arm, will not fit onto the aftermarket one. So the guys are actually removing the bracket from the front brake lines
Some people
instead of
some
just
people-
zip tying it to it.
cut the bracket, but we just didn't want to mess with that.
Well, but you're cutting it right next to that brake line. I don't know if that's a good idea too.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, is that gonna do it?
Does it on that side, I think.
I'm grunting over here holding the camera. Come on,
Okay.
guys, you can
Try
do
that.
it.
Did we... All right.
Yeah.
This
Sweet.
is the not the glamorous stuff that you.
Yeah. Ryan, what do you have to say for yourself there, buddy?
Oh, glad I did this once before. That would have been a lot harder.
All right, so we're at the last step here. Check out the steering wheel, how it's off to the right now. This is because of the lift. So in order to fix that issue, you got to come out here to the front and grab this, what is this, tie rod? So
Yeah,
tie
we wanna
rod, you got to loosen on both sides.
Drag link is what we gotta adjust.
Oh, we got to adjust the drag link, which is the bar right above it.
Tie rod
Right.
is for toe in, toe out.
Right, that's right. Don't mess with that. We're good. We're tracking. So we're adjusting the drag link to correct that position in the steering wheel. I think we're gonna be done, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
This is it. Then we'll
Sweet.
we'll change on
That's
the.
only been like 4 hours.
Well, in 4 hours, we're gonna on the Taser. We're gonna adjust the tire size and the TPMS sensors.
What's the taser? That's the
Like the
electronics.
programmer thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Programmer doohickey.
The programmer doohickey. Yes.
Programmer doohickey.
Too much electronics anymore.
Almost there. And that's it. Yep.
That's a pro alignment right there if I ever seen one.
That's right, even though I started out in the wrong spot.
So the Taser JL plugs in down here. Can't really see it, but it's a little teeny module, and with that you can reprogram the tires, the gears.
Checked into that first.
You can do all sorts of settings on it with like the lights, adjust it for like winch mode, so you can have the RPMs be higher when you're winching. It has a lot of capabilities, so it's definitely worth the money. And then you can clear the codes when you do some modifications and stuff. So hopefully everything clears, and we'll see what happens. So we still got a couple codes. Sometimes it takes so many cycles, and then they'll clear. If not, go in for an alignment and have it reset. So we'll see what happens.
Well, that was pretty painless.
Not too
I was gonna
bad.
say painful, but it was painless. Like 4 hours.
With all capable hands. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode with the lift kit on the Jeep Rubicon, Kelly's Squadron 9 Jeep. And Kelly, we got a t-shirt for you.
Sweet.
Graham's gonna hate us, but we'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
him one too.
Now it's official.
Now it's official, you're an official Maniac.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Sean, we do thank you for your place.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
Yes.
Definitely made life a lot easier, and now we want lift.
Even more.
Yeah, you know a guy who knows a guy?
I know a guy.
Thanks for sticking through, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe. Again, we hit 10,000 subscribers just recently, so we thank you guys for that. It's really cool, and we're gonna keep trying to put some good content out. This was just kind of a special, so we're gonna see you guys in the next one, and it's either gonna be the 49 Ford, the 62 Merc. All right, guys, see you later.